football family. How y'all doing tonight? Let's get in here, pile up on Coach Coop's virtual couch tonight. You know what time it is. It's game day. The Miami Hurricanes versus the Virginia Cavaliers at Scott Stadium. Who y'all got tonight? Go ahead and hit me with it. We can be real. We can be real. After everything we've been through on this channel, be real with me. Who you got tonight? Miami, currently 6-1. The only loss coming to Wake Forest. Triple overtime. Tough heartbreaker in that game. Last week, Miami does take out North Carolina. Barely escaping with a victory after blowing an early lead. But we won 39-38. Now let's talk about Virginia for a second, because you know what we do. We hit 100 peeps in here. We get close to 100. We'll get the game started. Tell your mom, tell your cousin, tell your neighbor, tell your cat. Get them in the stream. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's talk about Virginia a little bit. 2019. We did beat Virginia. We did. It was a close game. 17-9. Not a lot of people gave us a chance to beat Virginia last year, but we did. Now, keep in mind that Virginia played Clemson in the ACC championship.
A little annoyed, but I'm still here for my Canes.
They did. Boy, they sure did, didn't they? And it was the outcome that most of us predicted. They ended up losing that game 62-17. Those poor Virginia fans. For the first couple of minutes, they really thought that they could hang with Clemson. They did. Bryce Perkins, man, we can do this. And they got absolutely smashed. Virginia no longer has Bryce Perkins. We're looking at tonight Brennan Armstrong as the starter. They do have a QB transfer from Mississippi State, Thompson, who might potentially get playtime. I don't know. We'll see. But right now it looks like Brennan Armstrong, the redshirt sophomore, has taken the reins of this offense for Virginia. Austin Cruz, thank you for the $1.99, man. A little annoyed. What's going on? What's going on? Hit me with it, man. Thank you for the $1.99. So what are your guys' predictions for this game? I'm actually thinking that it's time that we do take care of business. I see a couple of other people who have the same opinion here. We've had too many close games, right? It's been way back at the beginning of the season when we played a bunch of nobodies, when we were actually taking care of business. It's been a while. We've had too many close calls, too many times that we've had to escape with a victory. We're tired of that. It's time to take care of business at Scott Stadium and just embarrass Virginia. And I think they're in a situation where they're still trying to get their marbles together, right? After losing Bryce Perkins, and they did lose some other players as well. 42-14. What's going on, Miles? 24/7 Canes in the building. Bergie, what's going on? Austin Cruz, of course, donating earlier. Senor Speedy, Aiden, Test. Let's get them up. Let's get in here. We'll get it started here in just a second. CF Kane fan on Twitter. Got you, Vincent. 42-27 Miami. 45-23. 38-30 UVA inside the Canes. Okay. Senor Speedy, 42-14. Turnover party, 24/7 Canes says 52-12. Now, the Miami defense has been doing an amazing job up to this point. If you think about all these drives that our opponents have put together, and Miami has held them to field goals many times. So, overall, they've taken care of business. Mayo, 3155 TV, what's going on? They no longer have Bryce Perkins. So for everybody just tuning in that maybe doesn't keep track or keep up with Virginia football, they don't have Bryce Perkins anymore. We're looking at Brendan Armstrong, number 10. Oh, I got you, Austin. That can be tough, man. That can be tough to deal with. So you know what? Let's just go ahead. Let's get the game pulled up. Is anybody here for the first time? I'm actually curious. I think it's mostly all the OGs that have been around since the first simulated game. Anybody here for the first time tonight? Listen, you know things are serious because we're rocking the straw tonight. That's how serious things are tonight. Ray's first time here. JP Rollins. Hey, welcome, guys. I appreciate that. We're going through simulating the season 2020. One game at a time. 10-minute quarters. And I'll tell you why. It's much more realistic scores when we do that. So we do the 10-minute quarters. 2020 rosters. Let's dive into it. Got to start adding bloggers to the roster. You want to be on the Canes, Bergie? Oh, first time with my 6-year-old Chase. We always watch the replay normally. Matthew and Chase. Welcome, guys. Let's take care of business tonight. You guys Miami fans? You got to be, right? Got to be. John Masters pulling the trigger, becoming a member of the Canes fam. John, thank you for the love, man. You'll have the U by your name now. Access to those Coach Coop emotes. Refresh your stream, and they're there, my friend. Appreciate you, John. Let's see if we can really just handle business tonight. I'm ready to embarrass Virginia at Scott Stadium. Right? What's going on, VT? Seth, Miles, I'm seeing some familiar faces. Adrian. Be buddies forever. Miami Hurricanes in the building. Let's go. John, that's big time, man. That's big time. And I got to say, that U looks good. Oh, it looks good. Oh, man. Coop watching from the luxury box, drinking bougie drinks with the straw. There you go, man. There you go, Reggie. You know what's up. Doing it big tonight, man. All right. Let's get this bad boy rolling. So I do not control the team. Just as a heads up so everybody knows, I don't control them. I do right at this moment, but then we'll switch it to CPU versus CPU. That way, Coop's skill does not play a part because, let's be real, I'm not very good at the game.
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Miami in 91 overall, Uva 84 overall, no excuse win.
No excuses. Austin, thank you for another $1.99, man. No excuses. You're right. This should be, I'm going to say what we should do is win by 3 touchdowns. We should win by 3 touchdowns in this game. So I have to do a kickoff or return, excuse me, but then that's it. That's the only thing I control. Toothbrush, thank you for the sub, man. This is the only part that I'll control in the game. All right, let's go. Hands off the controller. Let's go. Are there any Virginia fans in here? I mean, I'm doubting it. Oh, Miami gets crushed? Maybe. Let's go. This first drive. You know what? I'm not giving you guys the game volume. My bad.
He's tackled right
that might help, right?
36-yard line.
That's what I'm going to tell me? You were fine listening to it with no audio? All right. So we do have a Virginia fan.
And they got to him before he could get back to the line.
You know, sometimes the defense has a beat on an option, and there's no way the offense can gain positive yards on it.
There we go. We got it. We got it.
3rd down, 7 yards to go. Ball on their own.
But welcome to all the new people. We treat this like it's the real deal. So keep that excitement high. Bring that energy. Big time pass right there to Wiggins.
Around the 39-yard line.
Ooh, I'm smelling a big game for Wiggins.
Sometimes you just can't stop a good combination.
Let's go. We need a good, strong drive on this first possession.
Harris again, and he hits him hard at the 39.
That makes it 2nd.
Run game's looking suspect out the gate.
Quick throw, incomplete. Wanted his receiver.
Money.
Someone
but
we're
throwing it
there. They got across the line a bit too soon.
We'll take what we can get, right?
For using his cadence to draw the defense off sides.
From their own 44-yard line.
We need to score here and set the tone.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
Let's get him involved.
Harris.
Let's keep
Picks
giving
up
it to
about
him.
4 yards on the play.
That'd be crazy. Yeah, go ahead and do the Alabama game. There we go.
Well, that's the second time that this defense has given up a first down on third down.
That's fine.
You work so
Get the man
hard
involved.
as a defense to
We need a good run game here.
Third down.
Let's go ahead and get it established.
You've got to be able to have somebody step up and make a big play, whether it's a defensive tackle slipping to a block, a linebacker shooting a gap, a defender in the secondary that's able to make a play on a football. Somebody's got to make a play, and that's where the difference between winning a football game and
the siren's
losing
lubed up.
how you play on
She's
third
ready.
He'll get it again. Brought down around the 49-yard line.
That's got to be very frustrating for that running back. This offense is trying to get in sync and trying to get a rhythm established, and for such a negative play to happen, loss of yards,
what's going
on,
on,
really
Ty?
have a negative impact
How
on
you
the
been, bro?
offense and what they're trying to do.
This is the
Go
ninth
deep.
play of this drive.
Go deep right here. Hit poke. Poke deep.
Quick pass, intercepted.
He seemed a little hesitant on that throw, and that left the defender time to break on the ball and pick it off.
Honestly, you know what? I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say nothing. Look at it. Manny Diaz is mad. Oh, he's chewing out King.
It's first down.
Just wait till Lashley gets a hold of him.
Here's a quick throw.
Now, I don't know if it matters to you guys, but Armstrong is a lefty. The man is a lefty. I don't know if you care or not. I know big hits, Reggie. I feel that energy.
He's taken down at the 34.
Maybe after a nice run like that, you try to go up in the air with a play-action pass.
From the 34-yard line. First down.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
Quick strike to the receiver. He's knocked out of bounds around the 10-yard line.
When you can move the ball
Now, in all
downfield in big
seriousness,
chunks like
in
that,
all
you've
seriousness,
got the defense right where you want it.
this is usually how away games start for us. Am I right? Right? The away crowd is all into it. We look like we've not played football in months.
Quarterback all by himself in the backfield with 5 wideouts.
This is usually a typical away game.
And he's tackled after positive yardage.
I agree. The Virginia mascot.
From the 6-yard line.
And that's been an issue
Second down.
for the majority of the season. Right, Bergie?
Touchdown, Virginia.
We got to get warmed up, right? Right, Canes fans. We got to get warmed up, all right?
This is what it
I
takes
talked a little bit of trash for this one.
to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
He makes the PAT. A nice 5-play, 43-yard drive. And they put up 7 points.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice
Matthew
job of
Carter
mixing up the
with the
play
big
calling in that
299.
drive. But the defense was on its heels
Appreciate
most
that,
of the
man.
drive because of the versatility of the offense.
Right? Practically. Justin, he was
Virginia,
untouched
the kick.
until he was already in the
He
end.
sends this one deep.
I'll get you
And
up
it
there,
goes into
Matthew,
the
for
end
top
zone
down
down
on
for
the
a
day.
touchback. Virginia's in the driver's seat
Y'all
right
aren't
now.
nervous,
It's still
are you?
early, Kirk.
Yep, very early in this game, but
Just
you
one
gotta
drive.
love the feel for it as far as they're concerned. They came up with a stop and then they get points, and right now they're out of the game.
And
We're
while they
good,
are
we're good.
behind, they
One
know
bad
they can
play,
knot
one
things
bad
up in a
pass from
heartbeat.
King.
It's way too early to change your game plan.
Linebackers are still in the locker room. Who we lose to? We lost to Wake Forest in triple overtime.
Give to the tailback.
Okay.
And they make
That's
the
a little
stop
better
at the
run.
35.
That's a better run on that first down. Give us some breathing room.
That'll make it 2nd and inches.
No way.
Hands off to the
No
right.
way.
He's brought down in the
The
backfield.
big number 33 catches up to Cameron from the... no way, bro. No way.
Grabs a pitch, looking for the corner.
I ain't
And he's
believing
shoved
that.
out of bounds at the 40.
Gain of 6 yards. First down.
Room around the corner.
So we're really trying to
And
run
down
the
he
ball a
goes
lot
at
here.
the 48.
Call it a gain of 8 yards.
Defense has been our strength, I will say, Ted, in the previous weeks. I think we can all agree on that. There we go. Good keeper from King right there.
He's brought
North
down to the open
Carolina,
field.
Ted, North Carolina only kicked field goals
First down.
for the entire first half of the game almost. And they were driving
This is what it
every
takes.
single offensive possession.
Round with the tailback.
I'm sorry to go
Now we go deep.
Can't outbid me with all tears of joy.
Austin, thank you for the $3.99, man.
2nd and 12 coming up here. Ball on the 45-yard line.
You the man, Austin. Go deep right here. Don't be scared.
Gets
I'll
it
take
out to his
that.
receiver in a hurry.
I'll take that.
And he's
Wiggins is
tackled
feeling
down to 30.
himself.
That one goes for good yardage and a first down.
Yeah, that's just a nice gain on 2nd down.
This is a good drive. This is a good drive right here. All day. Plenty of
Catches it, and
time.
He's looking for more. Tackle
Middle of the
made,
field.
17-yard line.
We started this way last week too. Keep that in mind, guys. Last week we were winning by almost what, guys? Almost 3 touchdowns, and we blew that lead.
The 10.
I like where
And
this
he
is going, though.
drilled at the 9-yard line.
I like where this is going.
53 makes the tackle at the 9-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 2.
Wide open.
Fires
Let's
quickly.
go.
Touchdown.
Big day for Pope. Big day for Pope and Wiggins. Let's go.
They'll line up for the extra point and an
Right down the
attempt to tie
field.
the game.
Right down the field.
And he hits
Seth,
the PAT.
Garrett King threw a pick
10-play,
on a
75-yard
pass to
drive,
Mark
and
Pope. It
results
was a
in
bad
touchdown.
pass by
Brad, I
King.
thought
It
that
was
a
too
textbook
short.
I thought they did a really
And
good
they
job
just
of
drove
showing
right down the
balance,
field,
mixing
walked
the
in
play calling with the
untouched
run and the
on a run
pass.
play. There
Just
you go,
an
Kane in the
overall
desert. I
well-executed
like it.
touchdown drive.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
And you got to think at this point,
This
guys,
is a fun
we
game,
are.
and I think
This
we're gonna
is
see a
the
lot of
8th
interesting
game
football
of the
before it's
season.
over.
So this is where we start getting into players potentially
Tackle
playing
right
a
around
little
the
beat up,
34.
beaten and banged up a little bit, dealing with some injuries potentially. Got to keep that in mind.
It's 2nd down now, and they're just a few feet away from that first down marker.
So, I'm
This
just
is what
saying.
it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Get pumped.
We shouldn't
Pulls it
lack
in, first
motivation.
down, and he's knocked out of
6-1
bounds.
with that close game to Wake Forest in the triple overtime loss. We should be fully motivated for this game right here. No pouting, right? Like we typically do after we lose the game. DJ with the $4.99.
Fires
Could
it
have been
out.
a pick.
And he's hit
Could
before
have
he
been
can
a
go
pick
anywhere.
right there.
That makes it
Appreciate you,
On
DJ.
their own 48-yard line. It's 2nd down.
We're pumped. We're pumped. We're really confident. There we go.
And they hit him in the backfield.
There we go, Russo. Making a big-time play.
That makes it 3rd and 11.
I'll have to look them up, Ibis Canes fan. Yeah, they are playing a little banged
Come out in
up.
a 5-wide
I agree.
set.
Big 3rd down here. Come on. Somebody get some pressure on. Let's go!
Out on the run, and it's picked off. He's
Take
up
it back.
for
Take it to the
He's at
hat.
the
Oh,
20.
boy. I got ahead of
Tackles
myself.
him
All right,
hard
let's not
at
get
the
greedy.
20.
Let's not get greedy. Let's not get greedy in the
Safety
first
was in the right
quarter,
place
all
at the
right?
right time.
The quarterback has to know where the safety is when he makes this kind of throw. Right here, he just tried to force something that wasn't there.
I ain't going to complain. I mean, I thought he was
First
going to
and
break
10.
it and take
Ball
it
on
to
the
the house
20-yard
for a
line.
second. Now, 24/7 Canes, how many turnovers did you say? How many were you calling? 3?
He makes his way
3 or
out to
more?
about the 12.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards.
Justin, I really thought he was taking it in. All right, right here. Right here, we punish him for that mistake. Foot on the gas. Let's go. Walk it. Let's go.
He's pushed out of bounds around the 1-yard line.
The
Bro,
offensive lineman played that one perfectly, giving the tailback
sure he
plenty
didn't
of
get
space
in?
to work with, and he took advantage of it.
Are they sure he didn't get in?
Touchdown, Miami.
All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. With a 0-yard run for the touchdown. Let's go. King taking on the big boy. Woo. All right. Make them pay, guys. Let's make them pay. I know, Justin, you should have dove for it.
Excellent kick.
Right. Should have dove for it. We got people manning
Goes
for
into the end zone,
president.
down for a touchback.
All right. Let's keep up the pressure all game.
We'll have to see now
All
how the
game. What's
offense
up, RN?
responds this time after throwing a pick
This
on
is
their
what it
last
takes.
drive.
I know.
I don't think this
still.
defense will lay
To
down
where you.
lightly. They're going to try
On
to
the side of
continue to
your helmet.
rattle this
I
guy.
smell ACC championship appearance, orange heart,
He
green
fights
heart.
forward to about the 26.
All right, Austin. Championship appearance. All right, all right. I like where it's going. Thank you for the $1.99, Austin.
It's 2nd and 9. Ball on the 26. He's tackled around the 35-yard line.
Throwing in passes in traffic. Where did you get the Canes cartel turnover chain? They actually sent it to me. It just showed up in my P.O. box. Chaz, what's going on?
And he's hit immediately.
Now he's showing though. He's not afraid
It's
to put
2nd
it out
down,
there.
and they're about the length of the football
Armstrong.
from the 1st down marker.
Manny for president. I know 24/7. That cracked me up. Manny for president. Let's go. Let's go.
They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
That play was over
Easton.
before it got started. That was just a case of the offensive line getting beat at the
Do I
snap
need
of
to
the
turn
ball.
my volume down? Or my voice? I feel like I'm yelling at you guys. Let's go. Let's go. Big 3rd down right here. Let's go. I mean, all things considered. Right, you can't.
Decent pickup.
You can't win them all. You can't win them all.
From the 49-yard line. 1st down. He fights forward to about the 49.
Nice play right there. You're not yelling, you're preaching. I just get hype. I know, John. That's the goal, man. That's the goal. Get everybody hyped up for football.
The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
And they'll look to convert here on another 3rd down.
Somebody check that man's pulse. I think he might be dead.
Completely stopped immediately. Wicks picks up 6 yards with that grab. Big kick here to try to pin the offense deep in their own territory.
Oh, good
The
punt.
punt goes out of bounds at the
Good
4-yard
punt
line.
right there. I don't know, Steve. And that's kind of why
The
I
guys are
jumped
chomping
up
at the
and
bit
freaked
down
out
there,
a little
waiting for the
bit
game to start
because
back up.
I'd have to go back and see the replay.
Miami up
I
7
thought that was a
points.
fumble.
Got
Oh,
a
we
man,
got to
but
be
he's
careful
tackled
here.
back behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of about 2.
Pretty good stand there. They weren't fooled at all with the offensive play call.
In the building. I'm going to let y'all do what you need to do with Uncle Lou's comment, all right?
2nd down. This is a scary spot deep in their own territory. They're packed in tight on the line.
Oh, we got to be careful here.
And
Give
he's
us some
taken
breathing
down
room. Let's
at
go.
the 4-yard line.
I mean, Uncle Lou, have you seen the record? I mean,
Tackle
look
after
below.
a decent run up the gut.
Uncle Lou, 6-1. Only loss coming to Wake Forest in triple overtime. Come on, Headley. Give us a big-time
He
punt right
really
here.
got a hold of that one.
I'll take it. All things considered, there we go.
They'll bring him down
Good tackle,
at the 46-yard line.
Considering where we had the ball right there, I'll
You never
take
like to
that.
have to play from behind, but a deficit this manageable shouldn't be in the front of their minds. They
How
just
are
need
you,
to go
though,
out there and play.
Uncle Luke? All right. Do your thing, defense.
He's going to try and scramble.
All right. Right there, McLeod could have made a play. He's got to read and react. You see him just sliding right there?
It's second down, and they're about
Read
2
and react.
yards away from the
Make a
sticks.
play, McLeod. You're the leader on that defense. There we go.
He tackles him for a loss.
Sack
The
squad.
defense was just all over that play. It didn't fool
Gonna have a
anybody.
game tonight. I don't know. We might see the Mississippi State transfer. If Armstrong keeps taking hits like this, very possible.
Zips it to the back, and they got him for a loss. That
Oh,
series
yeah.
left the offense
Let's
scratching
go.
their heads a little.
The defense decided to go conservative, sitting back in cover 3. They wanted to make sure the receiver was not going to
Yeah,
get
they had that
open
one
past
drive,
the
but the
first down
defense
line
is
on that
having their
play.
way right now.
We gotta move quick. We gotta move quick right here.
Griffin to punt.
Hopefully he doesn't pin us inside the 5 again. There we go. There we go. Much better for us on that one. Who we
Wow,
play
what a
next
first
week?
quarter
Oh
we
boy,
had.
Danny.
That was an offensive
Danny's
explosion.
looking ahead to next week.
The Hurricanes
Next
with a
week we
touchdown
take
lead.
on Florida State
Welcome back here. We resume
at Hard
action
Rock.
now here in the
By the
second
way,
quarter.
keep that in
With
mind.
1 quarter down, I really haven't seen too much separation between these two squads. Might be neck and neck the whole way. Nice run up the middle.
Still really leaning on the run game though. I'm okay with that. 17 rushes for 65 yards. Okay. Cameron's putting in
Miami
work
is up
tonight.
a score. Now he tries to buy
Good
some
play
time.
right there. Good
He's
play.
taken down at the 49-yard line.
What's going on, Connor?
First down.
Big hole. Big hole for Cameron. There's going to be a lot of
Finally
clapping
brought
tonight.
down at the 26.
Just so you know.
First down.
Big hole. Oh, Virginia. Virginia, Virginia. Oh, boy. Who's hurt? Who is that?
From the
Was that Cameron?
26-yard line. It's
It
first
was.
down.
All right. Knighton's in. Cameron's hurt.
And he snags that one. That's a great tackle at the 19-yard
Knighton,
line.
though, is a baller.
19-yard line.
I got to tell you.
That'll bring up second.
You guys remember the return that Knighton had against North Carolina? Put us in excellent
He's got
position
it with
to
room
win that
run.
game.
Knocked out of bounds at the 14.
Gain of 5 yards.
We can't get a flag for that? What's going on, Novocaine? You telling me we can't get a flag for that? These refs, man.
Throws it in a hurry. And that sets them up with a first and goal.
Punish them. Punish them. Make them pay. Foot on the gas. Right here. Punch it in. Punch it in. Let's go, Knighton.
And he's level at the 2-yard line.
Come on. I say let Knighton run it in. Let the man run it in here. Oh, man. No, I don't like that play.
The offensive line needs to do a better
We
job
were doing
not
that
only
crap
handling
against
the
North
defensive
Carolina.
linemen, but getting up to the linebackers. That way the ball carriers will have a little bit more room to get to that second level.
Okay,
It's the
shin
ninth play of the
splints.
drive.
Harris has
Hurricanes
shit.
Running back taken out
Okay,
earlier,
wow.
sidelined with that injury. However, it looks like he's going to be able to come back in this
We
game.
ran the
Here's
same.
the pitch, and now he's got the corner. And they make the stop right around the 4-yard line. This should be an easy field goal. Miami is up
What
7.
was that?
Kicks up, and it is
We have
good.
Rhett Lashley's playbook. And you're telling me
The kicker
that
looks
we
like he's ready to
ran
kick
that
this one
option
off.
play 3 times in a row
Great kick.
inside the 5.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, now
You think about the
again though,
challenges these two teams are
let's
facing.
take
On
some
one
time
side,
though.
you've
Okay,
got to find a way to
let me
keep
talk to you
building
guys.
on your lead, and on the other side,
Come here.
you've got to find a way to get back in it.
Let me talk to you guys for a second. There we go. He don't even see him. Sorry, go ahead.
Even though they didn't sack him, the pressure was still enough to force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket, then the quarterback is going to have a tougher time getting the ball to his
Can we
playmakers.
take a moment here and appreciate Corey Dallas? Overall, he's had a really good season. He's missed a couple that were like 45-plus yarders. But can we get some Corey Dallas appreciation after everything we've been through with our kickers?
They'll
Come
line
on
up
now.
with 5 wide receivers.
A kicker that can actually make extra points.
Quickly to the tight end.
This
Incomplete.
defense is
Boy, the
just
defensive
feasting.
coordinator and the defense has to be very proud of their
They
efforts
can
and what they've been
literally
able to do
smell
to
the
rattle
fear.
this quarterback. He's really struggled on this drive. Now here they are facing a 4th down.
I don't know what it was doing. I don't know what was up with those plays.
Makes it at the 32. He makes it out
But
to
they
maybe
won't
the
expect it a
46-yard
third
line.
time. You know, that
Miami's
could
offense
potentially
really
work
got going
though,
in that first
Justin.
quarter, but they're
When
starting
you
to
think
struggle
about it,
here in the
right?
second half.
Well, because they played so well
It
early
could.
in this game, even though they have been struggling, they still have a pretty comfortable lead. Now let's see if they
Like,
can
I ain't
hang
gonna
on
lie.
here as we get ready
If I
for
was
the
a
second
defensive
half.
coordinator
A scoring
for
drive. The
Virginia,
last time
I would be
this
like, ain't no way they. I'd be like, there ain't no way they're running that option play a second time, let alone the third
The
time.
back has it, and he dropped it.
I think we need to let Cameron Harris take a longer break than that.
2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 46.
After he drops that pass, I'd turn around and put Knighton back in there.
Quick
Middle
out
of
to
the
his
field
receiver.
open. Big
Down
day
he
for
goes at
Wiggins.
The 43-yard line.
I know, Matthew. The sack squad, right? Roche, Rousseau. Wreaking havoc.
Quick strike to the receiver.
This is what
and
it
he
takes.
shoved out of bounds to 39-yard
To where
line.
the U on the side of your helmet.
A little late, but I made it.
Gunner Rich, you know I'm always fashionably late, man. Thank you for the $2.99. I'm glad you're here.
Takes it up the
There we
middle
go,
for a
fall
nice
forward.
run.
But I'm telling you, think about last week. If you guys missed last week, Miami versus North Carolina, I'm telling you, I'm not comfortable until we're winning by 4 touchdowns. And those of you that have been
Nice
around
run
these
there as
last
they work
7
the
games
outside.
understand why. Just because it seems like we have momentum and full control of this game at 17-7 in the second quarter, defense is feasting, I'm telling you,
They'll work the left side. He's knocked
Don't
out of
get
bounds
comfortable
at
yet.
the 21-yard line. So it's 2nd down, and they're only
I
about
don't know.
a foot
Phillips
away
could
from
also
picking up
have
the
an
first
impact,
down.
Matthew. Absolutely. Going deep. Oh, we're going in the middle. Okay.
Fires out to his receiver. They'll bring him down around the 16-yard
I don't know,
line.
Danny. No way, Danny. We need a bigger lead than that. I'll get comfortable if we go up 35-7.
Passes to the back.
Until then, I'm on the edge of my seat.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 16-yard
But yeah,
line.
we need to score here, Speedy. You're right. Right here.
And he just gets rid of it.
Brad, I just think this quarterback's got to do much
I'm
better
looking
job
for, like,
of being able to
Jordan
read that defense
deep
and
right
make
here, or
quicker
maybe
decisions.
Keyshawn Smith.
Especially when the defense starts to get pressure, you've got to either get rid of that football or
Hit
check
one of those
it down
tight ends
or
or a
take
tall
off and run
receiver
with it.
in the end zone right here.
He fires. And it's
No way.
It's the safety.
Nuh-uh. No. His foot was out of bounds. I don't even want to hear it. Nuh-uh. No. That's not a pick.
From their own 20-yard line.
That's
First
BS
down.
that they're not reviewing this. Are you kidding me?
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
His whole foot was out of bounds.
The Hurricanes had one of
Not
their key
al-
players go
also
down
considering
earlier.
the fact
Looks
that he
like
was
might be
juggling
able
the
to get back
ball.
in the lineup.
Oh, they're trying to. I see what's happening. I see what's going on
There
here.
he goes. And he's tackled at the 32. It's first and 10. Ball on the 32.
Okay.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the
Just
side of your
throws
helmet.
this one away.
Al Johnson with the big $5. Appreciate that, man. How you been? I'll get you up there for top dono. Why do we keep, once we get inside like the 20, we just sputter out?
They'll run it.
Especially if we get in the
Nice
red
run to the
zone.
outside.
We were
It's third
getting a
down
little
and
bit
6
better
to go.
about it.
Ball on the 36.
Cypher says someone hacked Coop's PlayStation. I wouldn't doubt it, you know.
Tackle at the 43.
Coded the refs to be in favor of whoever Miami is playing, regardless of the opponent. Ain't no way. I'm going to look back at that. I'm telling you, if this game goes south, I'm looking back at that
Throw
interception.
incomplete, one of his receivers. And this play is number
We
8
did,
on
Al.
the drive.
We blew an early lead, but we ended up coming back and having a game-winning drive against North Carolina with 1 minute and 39 seconds left to win by 1 point.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain. Around 5 yards on the delayed handoff.
Because I'll put that first
So we're
pick
looking
on
at another
De'Aaron
third
King.
down here.
He underthrew that ball to Pope, but not that second pick in the corner of the end zone.
Fires in a hurry. Interception. He might have a chance.
We're going to find out what kind of character this football team has. I mean, I thought they had a chance to get back into this game. Now this big interception, let's find out what kind of fight and character they have to try to get back in the game.
First down, 10 to go.
Big play from
Ball on
Blades.
28.
Really good field position here. Inside the 30. No reason to not score here.
Slings it. And he hits him hard at the 12.
Just being a bully. I love it. Right? Chris says the refs do
So
it in
the
real
offense
life.
back in the
So it
red
must be
zone here.
programmed
And
that way.
looking
Tell
to
them
erase
back
the
to
memory of that interception on the last trip. Tackle
They
made.
keep
at the
hitting
6.
Wiggins in the middle of the field. If they're going to leave that man open, if they're going to let a weapon like that get that kind of separation, let's go.
Complete, brought down, nothing doing.
I just don't like these calls on offense. Once again, we get inside about the 20. Like, what is this? What is this?
And they got to him before he could get back to the line. They attempted to pick up the first by running it, and they failed.
And the defensive line won that battle easily.
This isn't much more than an extra point. Kicks away.
I mean, I get it. Thank you, Borregales.
And it looks like
Thank
they're
you,
ready for the
Borregales.
kickoff. Excellent kick.
The games we could have won last year with Borregales. If he kicked like
to the
this.
20.
But gosh darn it, those should
He's
be
tackled at the
touchdowns.
24-yard line. They threw a pick the last time out. Should be interesting
It's been a
to see
little
what
up
they
and
do this
down,
time.
Ned.
The game's
Right?
in
We had a
danger of getting
game.
out of hand
What
early.
game was it, guys?
It's very, very
It might
important
have
that
been
they not only
Temple.
hang on to the football this
It
drive,
was one of our
but they
early
also need to
games.
get a score
De'Aaron
on the
King
board
rushed
as
for
well.
like 150 or 200 yards. Woo!
Got it and
Took
brought
his
down
head off. It
immediately.
was insane. But he did get injured. You guys have to keep that in mind. De'Aaron King did get injured early in the season.
From their own 29-yard line. It's second down.
It wasn't a season-ending injury. I think it was an abdominal strain.
And he throws it away.
And he's been fine, but does that affect his play at all? I don't know. I mean, we're 8 games into the season. What's going on, Brett? The defense has been having their way overall, Brett. Literally, Virginia had
Excellent
one
series by
good
this
opening
defense,
drive.
forcing them to go 3 and out.
And the offense
Their
really
first
struggled on
offensive
this
possession.
drive. They're going to have to
It's
pick it
been
up if they
really
want to move the
nothing
ball on
since
these
then.
guys.
The punting team's got to give their kickers some time. And this one is a beauty.
Get a return here.
And they push him out around the 36-yard line. It's going to be interesting to see how the action shakes out in this series.
Oh, no, definitely, Aiden. I mean, we have to take advantage of those.
They run it left. They go to the
Turnovers
left for a
not
nice
turned
gain.
into points has hurt us for a long time.
That brings him 2nd and 5.
There we go. Give
They'll
Knight
go
some
with the
carries.
run once again. Nice
Let that
run,
man
and
get
he's brought
involved. He's
down.
fast.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
Just take it, King. Just take it.
He's on the run. He gets hit out of bounds around the 49-yard line.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Send it.
Makes it 1st and 10.
Send it. Come on the first down. 1st and 10 right here. Send it. Told you.
Run left, and he's taken
told
down to
you.
the backfield.
This is what it
I
takes.
think sometimes offenses forget to
Who
even
are you?
include corners
Should've sent
as
it.
defenders and tackles.
What up, Coop?
Because a lot of
Sorry I
corners
am
just wanna
late,
be
just
out
got
there
off work.
and playing against
Miami
the pass.
boy in the
This is a corner that they have
building.
got to be
Thank you for the 2,
responsible.
man.
Remember in the future,
You good?
he's got to be involved in being able to come up with a blocking scheme.
It's
This
been a
guy
good
can
game
just let him
defensively
go.
for us so
He's
far.
athletic and strong enough to come up and make a play.
He's tackled
Offense,
at
let
the
me just go ahead and catch
47-yard
up
line.
speed, Miami boy. Offense drives down the field, and then the play calling is questionable. Once we get inside the 20, definitely in the red zone.
Complete.
The defense didn't stop the pass, but they stopped him short of the
But
sticks.
That's
defense
the
has been
important thing
playing
here. Allow
phenomenal.
him to make the catch, but make
What's
sure you
Cam's
tackle
injury
him before he
been?
gets
It
to the
said
first
shin
down
splint.
marker.
They'll
That
line it
was-
up for a very long field goal attempt.
Ain't no way. Like, I love
kick
Boy
is up.
Dallas. Ain't
So
no
the
way.
senior kicker is unsuccessful this time.
Sumter
So the
Kane
score is
01.
still
What's going on?
20-7.
Hey, that's a little bit too
Miami.
long. That's too much.
So now both teams come trotting back out onto the
Jay
field.
Beardo, what's going on? Good to see you guys. Miami boy, new profile pic. I like it. We've been eating up Armstrong.
And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly.
The lefty.
Virginia just took their first
He
set
took
of
a
out. 2
monster
minutes
hit
left in
earlier in the
half.
game. He's been playing kind of rattled since then.
He's going to try and scramble. Armstrong picks up a yard on the scramble.
Great play by the senior linebacker to step up in traffic and make that tackle.
McLeod just ahead with it. Poor kid. Poor kid. We have thrown deep, Brett. We have, and it was a pick, but the refs screwed us.
And he's taken down around the 44-yard
The
line.
refs are, I don't make that excuse very often. You guys know that. I say don't put the game in the hands of the refs.
From
Can
the
they still screw you
44-yard
and make a
line.
bunch of bad
First
calls?
down.
Sure.
5 wide.
But don't put yourself in a position to where a couple of flags from the refs changes the game.
Gets it out to
The
his
boy there
receiver in a
against us
hurry.
this game.
Brought down at the 41.
Stunner boy Canes, what's going on?
2nd and 7.
He's throwing what?
Empty
Armstrong is like
backfield,
50%
quarterback
right
in the
now.
gun. 5 wide receivers. He's pushed out of bounds.
All right,
At
big time
about
play
the
here. We still got 3
37-yard line.
timeouts.
3rd down.
Let's get a
Third
stop
down,
here and see if we
they're
can
gonna
drive
need
down
about
the
3
field.
yards to pick up the first
24-7
down.
Kane just chanting fumble. Well,
Gains
scratch
his
my
way
plan.
to the 29-yard line. So the ground game picks up another first down.
Boy, this really works on a defense's psyche. You can see the guys on defense right now are just trying to catch their wind. Once again, they had a chance to bring this drive to a halt, but were unable to do it. The offense really seems to be clicking.
Ain't no
right now.
way!
He's in
His
trouble.
arm wasn't going forward?
Here's the 8th play of the series.
Show me where his arm was going forward right there. That's 2 times that should have been fumbles. And that was not a pick by Virginia in the corner of the end zone. That's 3. That's 3.
The quarterback scrambles for about 2 yards on the play.
Good stop there by the freshman. You got to be careful with this offensive attack because one missed tackle could mean
Trying
trouble.
to keep him in it.
Deep pass
If he
to the
catches
end
that,
zone.
okay. Good play right there.
Smart
Blades is
play
having a
by
good
that
day,
defender.
too.
That was solid fundamental pass defense.
So the kicker comes out. He'll try to put 3 points on the board. He gets it up, and he just drilled it from long range.
It's a 10-point game.
Yeah, he got some good
When you
leg
look at the
behind
stats
it, and he
for
kicked
this,
an accurate ball right
It
between
shouldn't
the
be a
goalposts.
10-point game.
20-10, Miami. Looks like they're ready for the kick.
Let's feel this out right here. We got 3 timeouts. We're going to have
It's
like
fielded at
25
the
seconds.
2. He's to the 20.
But I don't think we can do much with this.
Cruising through this first half, Herbie. Really a comfortable lead here.
Yep, but still a lot of football left to be played. They got to remember that's a 4-quarter game.
We've
Even
ran
though
the
that
ball
first
a
half
little
went
bit
pretty
too
well,
much this
things
game.
can change in a hurry.
The other day we
Ready to
threw
begin
too
another
much.
drive.
Now we ran too much.
Fires that quickly, incomplete. From their own 23-yard line. Second down. The halfback with a carry. Taken down as he works the left for a nice gain.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
Boy, I don't like the way we went
So
out
we
going
played
into
2
halftime.
quarters. Miami in front, 20-10.
What's going on, Felder? I don't know, Coconut Cane. I'm not gonna get ahead of myself. You know?
We played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation.
Look at these
that
highlights.
excites. David Pollock and I here in the studio to break
Now,
down
that was the
everything
one that was short.
just happened in your game. Turnovers
That's
galore
fine.
in the first half, and whether this morphs into an instructional video sort of depends on whether your persuasion is offense or defense. Trying to learn this game at home, kids. Want to be a quarterback or running back
Right here.
offensive players? Hide your eyes. Forget you ever saw it.
That's the one we
The
got
flip
robbed
side
on,
of this,
Brett.
Defense is doing a good job.
Yeah, defense is being extremely opportunistic.
Like, we got nothing
and
going
that's what
for us right
happens
now.
When you fly around and when you start doing the user pick and the ball hawk and start trying to strip that football out, and it's plays are there to be made, and you can
Nothing's
just come
going
up
our
and
way
tackle
right now.
somebody. But why come up and tackle somebody when you can come up, tackle them, strip, pick it up, take it to the house? Defenses can be offensive, and you're seeing these defensive guys go after
I mean,
the
I
football,
guess the
make
defense
big
is playing
plays,
pretty well,
and
all
it's
things
pretty fun to
considered.
watch.
Just about ready to start the
One
second half.
touchdown
We're gonna
on their
watch all
first
the
offensive
games around the
possession, and then
country,
it's just been a field goal since.
Some coaches who like to
No,
sample the
it-
surface that
that's
they're
what I've
playing on.
always
I'll
said,
keep an eye on
Cypher.
that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
That's
to
what I've
cafeteria.
always
You want
said.
some turf?
Also, Justin,
Yeah, if
is
they
that
got some
a lot of times as a
chew on that in
Miami
the second half.
fan,
Here's the second half for you to chew on.
because I know
the
you
bread
guys, I know who Cypher's team is. I can't remember who Justin's team is. Even when we're winning,
And we welcome you back to
a
the
lot
action
of
here,
times
just about set
it
for the
feels
second half.
like
Sends it
we're
sailing
losing.
downfield.
It's hard to explain unless you're a Miami
This one's
fan.
going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. There's got to be some sense of urgency to
And
this
it takes
offense
a
right now.
huge
They
leap
don't have the
for
luxury
me to
of
be
wasting
comfortable with
drives if they want to get back in the game.
Like I mentioned, about 4 touchdowns. And depending on the opponent, potentially more than that.
Finds his man, and they take him down immediately.
Yeah, I will agree. Yeah, the defense has been playing really well. How it felt to be a
So it's
Knowles
second
fan
down
last
now. They
year.
need about 4 yards to pick up the
The
first.
ref be hoeing us as usual.
Tackled at
Bolden
decent
coming in
pickup.
for cleanup duty.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. First down.
Yeah, I agree, something. I agree. Oh boy, we can't let him get into a rhythm here. If he starts building up some confidence,
So it's second down.
Shakes
and about
off those
2 yards
jitters.
to go.
Good play.
He's level
Good
at
play.
the 45.
Creating chaos up front. I like it.
That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
We could be up by 3, but we're losing as far as I'm concerned. 100%. Look at that push.
Nice run up the middle.
Look at that push from their offensive line. Of course he's going to pick up that first down.
From the 50.
Our
it's
D-line
first
got
down.
pushed back 4 yards.
They'll spread
as soon
the
as
field
the ball
with
was
5
snapped.
wide. Grabs it and hammers right there.
Gain of 1 yard. That brings up 2nd and 9.
We need something. We need a spark.
He fights forward to
Here we
about
go,
the
McLeod.
49.
Let's go. Let's go, defense.
3rd down, and they need to get it inside the 40.
Interception. I'll take
He
the
gets
sack.
sacked on the
I'll
play.
take the sack all day.
Defensive end with this
All
kind
day,
of
baby.
speed, it's an offense's worst nightmare. He's got the ability to collapse the pocket on any given pass play. And as a play caller, you constantly have to be aware of it. Whether you're going to roll away from
where's
it, or you're going to chip
Silvera?
with a tight end or a running back.
Has he been in the
you're
game?
constantly concerned and aware of a big, strong
I just
defensive
noticed.
end.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. Griffin awaits the snap.
He should be. I don't think he's injured. Just lowered his
Fields at the
head.
18, and down he goes at the 25.
Pope just lowered his head and said, I hope something good happens.
They're
All
set
right,
to go for
come on,
another
Canes
round.
fans. Let's put together a drive. This is where, normally in the stream, I'd be telling you guys to get hype. We need a drive right here.
They'll bring him down for a
That's
loss on
not the
play.
way to kick it off on 1st down. I still don't know why we're not taking a deep shot on 1st and 10.
2nd and 10.
He gets play time occasionally, John. One thing you have to remember is the game doesn't make a whole lot of substitutions. This is on Heisman difficulty, so they can get fatigue, but it doesn't make a whole lot of substitutions. Keep it, King.
King with the run. Gain of 4 yards. 1st down.
And they'll run him again.
He's teeing off on us.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
Oh, you're right, Chris. I mean, we've got the speed on the outside. Pope, Harley, heck, Keyshawn Smith.
Makes it out to maybe the 40-yard line.
Gain of 1 on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 5.
I don't know. If we don't convert here. Okay.
Gets it. He's
Finally.
in space. And down he goes.
We need to get number 9 the
44
ball
yard
more
line.
often.
With the tackle at the 44-yard line. 1st down.
He'll make a play. He's proven it time and time again. That's who we should be. I'm going to stop there.
From the 44-yard line. 1st down. And they make the stop at the 36-yard line.
Patty popped up, right?
That makes it 2nd and 2.
It's a tight game.
And he's tackled at the
Too tight.
38-yard line. It was
That
the
clock,
defensive
look at that
lineman that
clock.
got a hold of him there.
You're not going to
Look at
break
that
many
clock, guys.
tackles when this guy gets his hands on you.
So it's 3rd down.
We're halfway
They're
through
gonna
the
need
3rd
about
quarter
4.
right now. Only up by 10. And we have the ball, but it doesn't feel like we're in control unless we score here.
Gets it out
Okay.
quickly. Knocked out of bounds around the 33-yard line.
Call it a gain of 5 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Tackle around the 30-yard line.
But we're having to get Cheney involved. So it is Harris appears to be out. Knighton needs a breather, so we've got Cheney in. Keep in mind there are a couple numbers you have to pay attention to the name because it's NCAA 14. It was weird about assigning some of the numbers. Cut it upfield.
Fires it out, and they got him for a loss. Maybe got 2 feet on the play.
It's a nice play by the defense to shut down all the lanes, so this halfback wasn't able to make anything happen on that play.
They're going to try a long field goal here.
Please, Borregales, give me some breathing there.
And he nails the long field goal.
Y'all better get your booties to the sideline and quit celebrating. Because we've had some pitiful possessions on offense.
Lines up for the kickoff. And he got all of this.
Right, hit some of these receivers in stride. Deep
And it goes
down
into
the
the
field.
end zone.
They
Down
can
for a
get the
touchback.
separation. Thank goodness Borregales, though, is good.
What do they have
Deep.
in store
About
this time?
45
If they're going to make a comeback in
or
this
less.
game, it's going to have to start.
He's been pretty automatic.
This
all things
offense has to
considered.
get rolling.
He makes his way to about the 38.
You talk about a dual threat guy. This guy can hurt you in the air or on the ground.
From their own 38-yard line. First down.
Bump fake. He's going
He
deep.
sails it long. Leaps. Picked off. Unbelievable. This defense just continues to impress.
You see him?
This just must feel
Look at
like
this.
a bad
Look at this
dream to
interception right here.
offensive coordinator. Nothing has gone right today, and his quarterback is really off target.
High points the ball. Just lays it in there. Let's go, Bolden.
First down. 10
Let's
yards
go.
to go.
Now,
Ball on the
let's
29-yard line.
do something with this. Put a touchdown on the board.
Tackle made at about the 31.
Don't give me none of that three-point BS. Turnovers have to equal points. And I'm talking 7 points.
Pass complete and taken down
There's
immediately.
plenty of plays in this playbook to go deep. That's turnover number 3, I believe, 24-7, Canes, if I'm not mistaken.
Grabs the pitch.
Where's the
looking for
speed at
corner.
right there?
He gets out to about
Where's
the
the
38-yard
speed
line.
from Knighton?
He puts it away, and it's a great kick. He makes it to the 28-yard
Good thing the
line.
defense is playing lights out overall.
And for Armstrong, it has not been an easy ride in this one.
You know, with all these interceptions, there isn't a quarterback that's ever played that doesn't start to look over his shoulder, wondering if, in fact, they might be thinking about pulling the trigger. So
Where
far,
did the
his offensive
offense go
coordinator is
that-
believing in him, but he better get going
That was
here.
playing in the first quarter.
Even though it hasn't been his day so far, he can still help this team. He just needs to be positive out there. The quarterback
going
comes
on,
back
Golden
on
Blue
the field,
Tube?
and I'm sure he's hoping to make up for that interception on the last drive.
The first rule on
hate-
offense is to take care of the football.
Hate
These guys need to
seeing
remember
turnovers
that on
go
this
to
drive.
waste.
He scrambles,
Bro is just
diving
juking.
for extra yardage.
This is a nice run for the first down by this quarterback.
See? The crowd's getting into it. Are you feeling that, Canes fans? This is at Scott Stadium. The crowd's getting into it. What's going on right now?
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 43.
The life adventures of Christian. Good to see you. Guys are getting
Brought
tired.
down after a nice run up the middle.
Defense gets a turnover. Offense runs 3 plays and punts. And then they're back out on the field. They don't even get an opportunity
5 guys will be out in the pattern as they're in the
to
shotgun.
take a sip of water before they're trotting back
He makes
out
it
on
out
the
to
field
maybe the
again and
49-yard
expected
line.
to make a big-time play.
That'll make it 3rd and 1.
It's third down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down mark.
Rum and Coke. Somebody, I need some people to, I need a hand on each shoulder 24/7, Canes, holding me down in my seat.
Tackle outside after a nice pickup.
Stopping me from running out on the field and getting in somebody's face.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
With the hurdle.
Off play, and the defense was ready for it.
Call it a loss of 3 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 12.
I'm sorry, that one got me.
2nd down and 12. Ball on the 46.
That one got me.
And he makes it out to
white
about the
jerseys
44-yard
everywhere.
line.
The defense is ready to play.
That makes it 3rd and 11.
Green, come on, gobble it up, gobble it up.
Quickly to the tailback.
Let's go.
He's
There we
tackled
go.
around the 36-yard line.
There we go. What do you know? Another big time play from the defense.
Field goal.
And you got to think, again, I have so many people tell me there's no way this would actually happen.
And he got it.
Again, don't come in here and tell me that. Don't come in here and say, Coop, that couldn't actually happen. There's no way it would be in the third quarter, 23-13. Would you like for me to give you some examples of all the times I said that won't happen?
He just drills this one.
I can, if you'd
This
like.
one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. It's a
Let's
new
go.
possession
Let's
for
put
this
together a
offense.
drive
So what will it
here.
hold?
Come on. Boy, we like that middle of the field play right there. The Pope or Wiggins, don't we?
They're about 4 yards away here on second
Right, so
down.
we got people talking ACC championship here. We got people talking Clemson
Got a
in
man,
the
they
chat.
knocked it loose. They tried to fool him by running the same play again.
We're going to have to put up some points on them.
The Hurricanes wide receiver down there on the sideline. Looks like he's warming
It's
up.
going to
Good
need to be a
see
heck
he
of a
might be
lot
able to
more
get
than
back in this
23
game.
at the end of the third.
Quick throw.
You know what? I actually
And
thought
he's
it could be
taken
that,
down at
Cypher.
the 40.
I would have said the same thing. This has got to be a touchdown. 100%. This has to be a touchdown.
He tackles him for a loss.
It can't be 23-20. I'm telling you, it won't be good. It will not end well for us.
37-yard line.
I'm just giving you a
His
heads up.
second down. Quick strike, and he drops it.
Should have caught that. I still don't like the play, but he should have caught it. Somebody get open.
Quick pass. Brought down around the 43-yard line.
Canes fans, this ain't good. Where's Harris? He's injured. And Knighton has regularly been needing some breathers.
It looks like they're going to try to get to this one. Tackle made at the 24. There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now.
Like I said,
the luxury of wasting
the deep
drives if
plays
they want
are
to get
there.
back in the game.
Nope, the deep plays are in the playbook. Plenty of them.
And he's tackled right away.
That's a gain of 1 on the play. That brings
I don't
us
know.
2nd and 9.
I have no idea, Justin.
From
That's
their
what's
own
crazy.
25-yard line.
Is that
Second down.
we had
Quarterback in the
at
gun.
the
Empty
beginning of the
backfield.
season,
5 wide receivers in the
we
formation.
went deep so many times.
Strike to his receiver, no good.
Number 86.
Do you guys expect Knighton to have this big of a role this season? I mean, in this scenario, Harris is injured. So what we're looking at is we don't know who that number 2 guy will be. it could be Don Chaney Jr.,
Quick throw,
but we don't know that for
receiver.
sure
That's
because he
3
did
down.
have
1 to go.
shoulder surgery. Should he be
Miami's
healed up
got
by
a
then?
10-point
Most
lead.
likely. And could he fight for that number 2 spot? Absolutely. But we don't know for sure. But right now, Cameron Harris is hurt, so Knighton is kind of shouldering the load. All right, so we're getting the ball right back. Let me see him.
Welcome back to
Let me
the
see
action
him.
here as we
Y'all know what to
resume
do.
play
I'm
here
pausing
in
it.
quarter number 4.
I'm pausing it until I see him. Let me see him. Let me see them 4s. I want to look at my monitor, and the whole chat, the whole thing that's there should be nothing but 4s. If you want to win this football game. Come on, that's only a handful. That's only a couple. You telling me only 10 people want to win this game? 15 Canes fans? All right, 20, that's a little better. Couple more. Let me see them. Let me see them. All right. All right. Y'all want to win this game. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's take care of business. Let's do this.
And he's taken down at the 39. Both teams are well aware that a score on this drive is going to create an almost insurmountable lead. This defense has really got to step it up and make it stop.
Huge.
They try running left. And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line.
Please go deep. Just go deep. Just one time. Just one time. Orange and green blood, what's going on? Tyler. Send it.
Got a man complete, and he's hit hard.
Boy, I would hate Big Bam Entertainment. What's going on? I would hate to see our third down conversion percentage. I'd probably throw up.
For a nice game. So the option keeper will get him a first down.
It's a very well executed option play. The blocking was there, and the quarterback made the correct decision to keep it himself and
I don't
get
even
the
care
first
if it
down.
takes some time. But this
left,
little,
they can't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the question now is, how will they respond after losing a couple on that run?
Look out, look out. They're John. They're talking that trash. I get it.
49-yard line. It's second down.
Middle of the field again.
Has it to the senior.
It's open.
He's taken
But
down
there's
at
got to
the
be
42.
somebody getting separation deep. Somebody.
They'll bring him down around the 32-yard line.
That's what I'm saying. Right here, 1st and 10. Go end zone. Launch it.
There's a strike complete. He's knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, we got the first down. I get it. Am I happy? I'm okay. Right here, 1st and 10. End zone. Corner of the end zone deep.
Got it.
Middle of the
And
field.
he goes down quickly.
To Don Chaney. It's in there. It's in there. Armando, it's in there. I promise you.
And down he goes at the 8-yard
All right,
line.
Peyton. Okay. You feel it? All right, Miami boy. All right, let's go. Normally we're standing for defense. We need this. If we want to win this game, we got to score a touchdown here.
He's going to try and
There
scramble.
we go. Throw him off.
And they make
Dangerous.
the stop
Dangerous
around the
as heck
7-yard
for the
line.
king, though. And thank you, Justin, for that forward I saw.
It's
I
the
saw it.
11th play of the drive.
Got to score. Get out there and make the
They
block.
bring him down in the backfield.
We're taking that. We're probably let me see this replay. He gets that block. We're taking that to the house.
They'll be looking for the end zone here. 3rd and goal from the 9.
All day.
Takes it to his receiver. Touchdown.
That's a positive for the passing game.
My heart.
It was absolutely the right call in that situation.
Every week I'm like, can I keep doing this? Good to see Worsham get a catch. He saw more play time early in the season, remember? Remember those couple of games?
And it goes into the end zone.
See, if you're here every week, you know what we're talking
last
about.
drive resulted in a punt, so let's see if they can put together something a little more promising here. The quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers.
Worsham got involved a lot. But now we need the defense to continue to do their thing. If we can get another stop, if we can stop Virginia from scoring, and we can put together a lengthy drive on offense, regardless of the outcome, whether it be 7 points, which would be ideal, but at least come away with 3.
It's first down.
We're good. I can't believe I'm saying that, but we would be.
Here's a throw, and it's almost picked.
Almost a big play. He patrols the deep part of the field like a center fielder, though he didn't make the catch like one.
Can you imagine the field position right there off of that pick?
Tackle at the 44-yard line.
Are we simulating a bye week?
First and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. They come out in a 5-wide set.
Come on, get back up. That's what I like to see.
And they got it.
This is what it takes.
Roche gets flipped, gets up, makes the play. Look at
Your
that.
new music will be ready by Thursday.
That's what I'm talking about. We need some big-time plays like that late in the game. Big Bam Entertainment with the big dono. $14.99. All right, I can't wait. I can't wait. Thank you for the $15.
Nice run.
I can't wait to hear it. See what we're
going
going to do with it, right? I'm excited to see what you can do, honestly.
The field with 5 wide.
There we go. There we go. Close the gap.
The 39-yard line.
Big time plays here. Big time players making big time plays. I'm ready when you are, Big Bam. I'm ready. 4th and 5. They're going for it. Let's go.
Throws quick to the receiver, and it falls incomplete.
It's always a gamble going for it.
I can't sit down for it. I can't do it.
But when you're behind, sometimes you have to take risks to get back into a ball game.
Well, we know who we have to thank
Their last drive
for keeping
ended with a
us in this
touchdown.
game.
Let's see what happens on this possession.
And it was really nice.
That's all I'm
drive,
saying.
too, Brad. The quarterback got into a nice
We know who to
rhythm,
thank.
Did a good job of picking apart the defense.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
Touchdown. Listen. With the way we've been calling plays,
Fires to the wideout, first down. He's tackled at the 47.
I know that play's successful, but I swear I want to go into the playbook and pull that play out.
Flares it and almost had it intercepted.
Boy, a golden opportunity missed by the defense. That was a sure interception, only to be dropped.
From the 47-yard line. 2nd down.
There we go.
Fires out to his
There we
wide
go.
out. And he's
I'll take
taken
that. Good
down
place,
at
man.
the 36.
Good route. It can be, Brett. That's what we're doing. We're trying to get people hyped for the actual football season because we've been getting some good news, right? Things are looking up for the 2020 season.
27-yard line.
And also just to up the fun factor. If you feel invested in this, and you really immerse yourself in it, it's fun. It's a good time.
He makes it to the 25-yard
Knighton's
line.
just not Cam. He's just not.
That makes it 1st and 10.
He's made some big time plays for us this season, but it's not Cameron.
Gets to about the 24-yard line.
It's not the same.
That brings us 2nd and 9.
I feel you, Sumter, right? Triple overtime, that could be 7-0 right now. There you go, wide open field right there.
Brought down at the 18.
Okay. I like where this is going because if we score, it's done. And I mean, looking at that clock, the way we're eating away at it, it's a good sign. There's that option for you, Cypher.
Decent run here, right side.
Gain of 7 on the play. 1st down.
Here's play number 10 on the drive.
I ain't jinxing anything, Speedy. No way.
Quick out to his receiver.
Restrepo.
At the 6-yard
Okay.
line.
Gaining 5 on
Okay.
That brings him 2nd and 9.
Good long drive.
Throws to the
Peyton.
receiver. Got it for the
I
touchdown.
like it. Let's go. Where is that, Ben? It was there in the first,
This is what it takes.
and then this meat in the middle
On the side of your helmet.
from the
I'm ready to
makes the
tailgate
PAT.
outside of Hard Rock.
from the second quarter onto the last few minutes of the fourth quarter. There was nothing. Where was that?
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback.
I mean, it's gonna sound like I'm nitpicking, right?
They're ready to begin another
It's gonna
drive.
be like people are gonna say, "Coops being that guy." Coops being that guy again. He's nitpicking, bro. We're winning 37-13.
Setting up
But
blockers.
man,
The
it
running
could be
back's got
so
on the
much
screen.
more.
And
It
he
could
shoved
be
out of
so
bounds
much
at the
more.
37-yard line.
That screen
George
play was
850
well
came
executed.
with the
I'm not sure
$10
the defense was looking
donation.
for it, and
I'm
they
ready
weren't
to
in great
tailgate
position
outside
to
of
make
Hard
a
Rock.
play
Man,
until the
George,
first down was already
I
picked up.
hope. Thank you for the $10, bro. I've got season tickets this year. I was gonna go to the FSU game no matter what. Maybe hit up a couple others.
He makes
The
it to
games
the
I can't make it
38-yard line.
to, just so you guys know, as long as everything happens normally, stay tuned on this channel. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you
From
keep
their
up with the
own
videos,
38-yard line.
especially during the
Second
season,
down.
because the games I can't make it to, I'll be giving away the tickets. So just keep that in mind. There we go. Roche's had a couple of sacks this game. Now it's time to just flex on him a little bit. Let's flex on him. I don't even care if we put up another 7. And by I don't care, I mean let's do it. That came out wrong the first time. I mean let's do it. Let's put on another 7.
So the sack makes this 3rd and very long. Quarterback
Stop
all
him
by
right here.
himself in
Let's
the
get the ball
backfield
back.
with 5 wideouts.
And let's make it look like it was a much better game offensively. There we go. That's a
The
fumble.
defense has to be very frustrated there. They did everything. They got to the quarterback. In fact,
There
it
is
looked like they had
no
a chance to bring him down
way.
to the sack, and somehow he's able to throw the ball away.
No,
They
I don't
look
even
like
want
they
to
got
hear
the
it from
block
the
down, and
announcers.
this offensive line's got to give him some time.
Oh, you do? I can't believe he got that away.
Hope fields
Wow,
at
I
the
can't
27.
believe it's almost
Down
like his
at
arm
the
didn't even
31-yard
move
line.
forward, but somehow it did. What do you think, Kurt? Yeah,
Well, the
yeah, it
offense
really
heading
just
back out into the
looking
field
at the
after that
replay,
kick.
his arm didn't go
Looking to turn
forward,
this drive
but
into
you're
another
right, somehow it did.
This offensive coordinator's got to be
Huh?
feeling so good about the execution that he's seeing from his quarterback and his wide receiver. Because again,
Say what?
they put so much time in trying to put a plan together, and to be able to see that actually come into play makes you feel pretty good as a play caller.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. A little more than 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter.
Let's put 7 points on the board. Let's
Gets out
go.
to around the 48.
Make them pay.
That's a gain of 13 on the play. 1st down.
Just got back. How do we get 37? Heck if I know, Miles. I'd use the timeouts. I would. I know you guys think I'm
Takes it out
crazy.
to
Look,
about the 36.
Knighton's feeling it. Use the timeouts. Do it.
First and 10. Ball on the 36.
I want to see another touchdown. It was the options. Oh, boy. Look at
Here's the halfback.
Where were these guys? Where were these guys getting out front? Providing some blocks, opening up some lanes. Where was that? Come on,
This is
bro.
what it
Call the
takes.
timeout. Come
To
on.
wear the U on the side of your helmet.
There's that option. If I were in control of this, I'm not kidding. I'd call the timeout. Fine. Fine. 37-13. I get it. It's a dub, right? It's a win at Scott Stadium in enemy territory. Jay Wade swooping in at the end of the game here with the big, the huge, the gigantic
Virginia, 13.
$20 donation. Doesn't even leave a message in Jay Wade fashion.
Thanks for joining us for another
Thank you for the
game of
$20,
NCAA
Jay Wade.
football
I'll get you up there.
For Kurt and everyone here at EA Sports. Brad Nussler saying goodbye.
So what do you
We'll
guys
see next
think?
time.
Here, let me tell you the crazy thing, all right? I'm going to tell you something crazy. I don't change this playbook week to week. This is the same playbook that you've been seeing. And it's funny how the computer almost seems to change up the game plan sometimes. Have you noticed that? Oh yeah, you're right. Let me get that updated. Thank you for reminding me. Let me get that updated. It's funny how it goes through and kind of changes the game plan. We leaned on the run pretty heavily in this game, especially when Cameron Harris was in. Once he got injured, we kind of eased off of it a little bit. We did try to keep looking to Knighton. He looked fresh right there at the end, but I guess maybe because he got a breather or two in there when they put in Chaney. We have to go deep more. We got to go deep more. I want to see 1st and 10 deep passes. Unfortunately, I can't control what plays the computer picks. Right? I've put the playbook in there. The deep passes are there. Plenty of them. More than enough to choose from. But I can't pick them because it's CPU versus CPU. Yep. Cypher, there you go. Cypher says a not completely satisfying W, but still a W. A lot like many real football games. And that's true. Let me make my cam big so we can talk for a second. At the end of the day, a dub is still a dub, right? Even if you have to escape with it. Now, when we get into things like college football playoffs and stuff like that, you know, ranking and how convincing your wins were and all that stuff, like, I get it. But it's still a win. And I'll take it at the end of the day, right? I'll take that W over the big fat L. You know what I'm saying? 37-13, I guess, all things considered, is not terrible. Not terrible. There's just a lot of changes I would like to see offensively, for sure. Defense, I'm giving them a round of applause. Absolutely. And when I was saying who kept us in this game, it was the defense. Look back at last week, North Carolina. Us only winning 39-38. A 1-point victory due to a final drive with 1 minute and 39 seconds left where we marched down the field and scored. Only because it started with such a great return from Knighton to set us up with excellent field position, right? The defense in that game, North Carolina had like 6 field goals. Why? The defense shut them down. Similar situation here. Several times Virginia drove down the field, but the defense overall played pretty well, created chaos up front, several sacks. In my opinion, at least 3 extra fumbles that would have been turnovers that we got screwed on. Just saying. So 7-1. You guys know what's coming up next week, right? You guys know what's coming up next week, don't you? Was there even a pass for 15 plus in that game? I think The one to the corner of the end zone to Keyshawn Smith would have been like 15 or 20 yards. That was the interception, but there weren't many. There weren't many. Yes, there would be. Inside the Cane says if we finish 11-1, is there going to be a Clemson simulation? Yeah, absolutely. Next week is Florida State. You guys got it. At Hard Rock Stadium. How you feeling about that game? Looking ahead a little bit. How you guys feeling about the Florida State game? Your intro next week should be your FSU diss track. What was my last FSU diss track? Real quick, I do want to say thank you to everyone who showed up tonight. We're going to small talk for a few minutes. I know a lot of people have already hit the door, but we hit over 200 people tonight, I believe, for this simulation. So same place, same time next week. On Friday, we're going to simulate Miami versus Florida State. And I want to thank you guys for showing up. All of the donos. If people don't donate, I appreciate the likes. I appreciate, heck, even just the views, even just hanging out and chit-chatting with me, with fellow Canes fans, with our college football family, and just having a good time. Forgetting about things for a little bit. Since, all this coronavirus crap and, just all the nonsense in the world. Any game stats? We could take a look at them. They're probably pretty embarrassing. Let's see. I almost don't want to look at them. Let's see. Okay, 510 yards of offense for us. 269 for Virginia. 218 rushing yards. 102 for Virginia. Let's see, 292 passing yards, 167. That's what I wanted to see, was that third down conversion. 56%, 13 of 23. Wow, Virginia, 33% third down conversion rate. Boy, that one hurts. Ouch. 2 turnovers, of course. 3 from Virginia, should have been 5, maybe 6, in my opinion. Let's look at, real quick, some of the player stats here. So you got De'Aaron King, 38 of 48, 292 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 79% completion percentage. Okay. Harris, before he got injured, and still tried to come in and make an impact in the game, but 19 carries for 100 yards. I know it's only a 5.2 average, but I'll take it. You look up at Knighton, had to pick up the slack, the bulk of the remaining carries, 23 for 63 yards. Again, I'm a big fan of Knighton, but he's no Cameron Harris, right? Even De'Aaron King had 14 attempts for 51 yards. Coop, you are the best thing on Friday nights. I appreciate that, Big Bam. We're just trying to have a good time and just enjoy ourselves. You know what I mean? That's the idea. I still get, I'm telling you, you guys can ask my wife. I still, every single week, you wouldn't believe the amount of people that take time out of their day to DM me on Twitter and Instagram to say this is the dumbest thing they've ever seen. And my response is, why are you watching it? If you don't enjoy these simulations, don't watch it. Go back to watching Jerry Springer or the Oprah. I don't know, whatever the heck else you watch most of the time. Don't watch it if you don't like it. I think it's a good time to just chill and talk about football. So, yeah, again, next week, FSU, same time, same place. Thank you for all the flipping love tonight. Jay Wade with the top dono, the massive 20. George with the 10. Big Bam Entertainment with the $14.99. Miami Boy with the 2. Al Johnson with the 5. Gunner Rich with the $2.99. Austin, $1.99. DJ, $4.99. Austin, your name's on there a bunch of times. $3.99. Matthew Carter, the $2.99. We got a new sub tonight. A new member, John Masters. And a couple more from Austin Cruz. Thank you, guys. Jerry Springer. Is that what I said? What did I call it? Did I say Jerry Springer? I don't remember what I said. But maybe this next game we'll do something big. Should we do something big for the FSU game? That's what I was checking real quick, was my FSU diss track. My diss track's not going to be relevant. You see. Because I think it mentions some players. FSU diss track. Yeah, that won't be relevant.
FSU versus Miami. Syracuse proved that y'all ain't ready. Willie Taggart is the man. Willie Taggart has a plan. Has all you fans believing he's the right man to take the reins of your team and turn your program around. Looks to me like he's running it deep in the ground. You beating the Canes? Hey, that's real funny. Your chance of realize the Easter Bunny. Oh, I'm talking trash. Yeah, you already know.
We need another. Here's what we need. Here's what we need. We need another song with a setting like this. How many OGs we got in here?
You can find me down in Coral Gables chewing on some gator meat, but usually hanging out at Hard Rock.
That one bit me in the booty, didn't it?
What I see an easy team to beat. The Gators no exception.
They usually do. I don't know if I
trash talk, man. Keep saying that y'all the best. Meet us up at Camping World.
I don't know.
Put it to the test. All the Gator fans will see you put your money.
The only ones that have been successful were the FSU ones because we took care of business, right? You know? So I don't know. I appreciate all the love tonight, guys. I'm serious. I've enjoyed the heck out of these. It's crazy to think that we're already 8 games in, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Heck yeah, we're going to auto-tune. Oh, I'm good. Listen, I was like, let me find that auto-tune dial. Crank that bad boy all the way to the right. Maximum. As much as we can auto-tune it, right? Don't go back and listen to my original diss tracks with no auto-tune. Please don't. But FSU coming up next Friday. It's going to be fun. We're ramping up. Going to finish up some ACC play. And then maybe, just maybe, we end up facing Clemson in the ACC championship. And boy, what a game. What a simulation that's going to be. Just think about that. Oh, it's going to be flipping crazy, man. It's going to be insane. It's going to be fun, though. It's going to be a good time. Thank you, guys, for all the love tonight. If we shut out FSU, I'll join. Okay. Now, you know I got control over these rosters and these stats, right, Miami boy? I'll just take every Miami player and slide it to 99, and you guys will be like, what the heck happened? How are we so fast? We don't drop any balls at all. What happened? Miami boy, thank you for closing out with the $2. I really appreciate that, bro. And is that dolphins? Is that dolphins on your picture? I don't know. I ain't sure.
This is what it take.
How should we end?
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Coop, if we shut out FS, who will join?
How should we end here? Give me something short for FSU. Give me some FS who's. Give me some FS poos. Give me some FSU sucks. They're lurking. Canes fans, I'm telling you, they're in here. They're watching. Always. Give me some FSU jokes. I don't care. Hit me with something. Alright? Give me them poo emojis. I don't care who says it's chocolate ice cream. It's doo-doo. Alright? Hey, I love you guys. Go Canes. I'll see you next week. Love you guys.